What's up everybody, it's Alex from ASUS, back again for another episode of Month in Review. In this month's video segment, I would like to first start off by discussing ASUS's attendance at this year's PAX East convention, where we showed off the latest gaming hardware, as well as collaborated with PC Gamer to throw an epic PAX East after party, featuring a specialized DJ set by Headhunters, a Heroes of the Storm showcase, and much more. Now moving on to hardware, we're happy to announce that over this past month, the entire Strix lineup is now available. Now, two of those products we will be discussing right now. Now, the first Strix product we're going to be discussing today is the new Strix Tactic Pro mechanical keyboard. Now, this keyboard does come in a variety of Cherry MX switches, but what's really neat, something I find pretty awesome, is the fact that it comes with best-in-class N-key rollover, allowing for up to 100 simultaneous keystrokes. In case you're ever at a LAN party and you, for some reason, only have one keyboard and need to put 10 people on it, then you'd be set. Now for the second Strix product today, we're going to be discussing the Strix 7.1 surround sound headset. And we're really excited about this release because this truly delivers a proper 7.1 surround sound experience directly to your precious ear holes. Now on it features a additional dongle that kind of acts like a sound card, volume control, and allows you to switch easily between stereo, in case you're watching any old school cheap Spanish novellas, or 5.1 and 7.1 surround sound modes, in case you're in the mood for a really crappy Michael Bay film, and you don't want to miss those explosions. Now moving on to the next series of products, we're going to be discussing the G-Series notebooks. Now we have released 3 of these over the past month, 2 of which are product refreshes, and then 1 being entirely brand new. So let's start with the product refreshes. Now you may be accustomed to the GL551 and G751 already, but the GL551 has now been upgraded to include the new GTX 960M GPU. So from here on out, that will now be formally known as the GL551JW. Now on the G751, we've created a more affordable version called the G751JL, but this actually now includes the new GTX 965M GPU. Now the next product we're going to be discussing in the G-Series lineup is the brand spanking new one that I mentioned earlier, the G501. Now, this is a 4K gaming notebook. It comes with an ultra, the design it's cool. It's super thin, 0.81 inches thin, 4.5 pounds heavy. This is convenience. This is gaming on the go. Now its screen is a 15.6 UHD IPS matte display, which gives you the immersive 4K visuals. It comes with the latest Intel Core i7 processor and a GTX 960M GPU. To top it all off, it's equipped with a blazing fast PCIe SSD. Now, some of you may be wondering why we decided to go with the GTX 960M GPU. Now, during the course of the product's development, we wanted to retain its thinness. That's part of the selling point. We also wanted to retain its low heat. So the GTX 960M, that just honestly seemed to be the best fit. It's perfect for 4K video playback, for any creative professionals out there using Photoshop or anything wants to design in 4K visuals. This will allow it. Now, obviously, being realistic, that said, some of the newer games, we fully expect the consumer to probably dial back the resolution a little bit. I'm not talking like console plebe status, like 720p PS4 junk out there, but just not 4K. We got to be a little realistic. Now, the older games, there are plenty of games out there that this laptop will still be able to crank out those visuals with, so no worries there. On a sad note, I do have to say, if there are any fans out there on the G750, that notebook has been officially retired. But with that said, now you can go out and get one of the new ones. Well, today we've shown you gaming peripherals from the Strix series, and we've also shown you gaming notebooks from the G series. Both of these products together, I think, fully and really complement ASUS's already stellar gaming hardware portfolio. In fact, at this rate, I think we're only one gaming mouse release away from a shot at the White House. So I hope you enjoyed this month's video segment, and remember, vote ASUS.